Hi, this is Ellie for Transforming Together. It's been a really busy day, but I do want to spend a few minutes with you, especially in the Word of God. We are focusing on Second Chronicles chapter 17, and I believe we're in verse 3. It's a great verse. It says the following: The Lord was with Jehoshaphat because he followed the example of his father's early years and did not worship Baal. He followed the example of his father. Let's talk about this. You see, we are not living unto ourselves. We have spoken to this before, but it's important to bring it back on the plate again. Example leads to influence. So if you want to be a person of influence, which you are, to your own family primarily and then to others, what kind of example are you being? Now let's back off from that just one step. First of all, asking yourself, whose example are you following? Most of us have the tendency to slip into the temptation of following the example of another human. I would encourage us to bump that up a bit and to follow the example of Jesus Christ, remembering two things. One, he came to save us. Two, he came to set an example. And if you have had an example or no example in your life, a bad example or no example, I offer you hope and encouragement in the form of getting into the Word of God, going to the book of John, and begin reading, looking at how Jesus interacted with people. This will help you to know how you ought then to interact with other humans. He is a good example for you. What we focus on is what we are becoming. If there's someone in your life who you are focusing on, perhaps a cruel father or an inept mother, if you focus on that person, you will become more like that person. So I would encourage you to rethink who you are focusing on so that your example to your own children, to those around you, will be clean and clear. You are a person of influence just because you are alive. So keep that in mind as you are influencing others. What are they picking up from you? What words are they hearing from you? What attitudes are they feeling from you? What kind of responses are they getting from you? What actions of affirmation or rejection do they receive from you? In order for us to be clean and clear to those who are uh, seeing us as their example giver, we must make sure our focus primarily is on Jesus Christ. Give this some thought. I would love to have your interaction on it. This is an important one. Who you are focusing on is the one you will exemplify, and then you will also have influence on others. This is Ellie for Transforming Together.